Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara, and today we're going to allocate two of our YouTube paychecks. I obviously did not allocate out my September or October paychecks. Shout out to y'all. I think I said I did it, but I never moved any of the money. So we're just going to do them as a lump together. Everything happens for a reason, I think, because now I kind of need the money. So thank you guys so much for watching these videos and this channel. I hope I'm providing you with valuable information and maybe a fun experience in the same time. If you ever have any questions, concerns, or comments, please make sure you leave them down in the description box. No, leave them down in the comments below. All right, guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know, you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 grateful gang, 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 gang. If you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. It's free 99. It costs you nothing. So let's get right into this because this video should not be too long. Let's make our face a little small and talk about this YouTube check. So the YouTube check is $223. It basically is this 112 where the play is dwell, baby. The 112.74 check that we recently got on November 26th, and then the check for 111, love that number, 111.14 for 223.88. So I just decided to budget with 223 to make my life easier, and I just like to use round numbers. So 223 on tides, I usually just take 20%. You know, I think I wrote over the percentages I had in there. Rude of me. I think I had them set up, but that's okay. Minus 20%. I'm sorry, minus 10% for tithes. And so that gave us $22.38. I just made it $23. Then 223 minus 20%, which we just doubled that number, is $44.66. So I made it $45. So we need to move tax and tithes over to Ally. So basically 23 plus 45, 68 is moving to Ally. I already have tithes set up over in the Ally bucket and taxes set up over in the Ally bucket. So we'll just go ahead and hit the transfer button, and we'll transfer from here over to, I can't do that. I have to sell it. No, take me back. So I'll have to transfer over from YouTube Boss to my main account. How much did I say it was? Of course I deleted it. All right, I don't even need to do that. Just hold them together. This is in my way. 68. So that's basic math, Harry. You probably could have done that in your head. Huh? Okay. $68 is going into the main account, and this is for, holding this thing. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. All right, so that's taxes and tithes for that. And then transfer from YouTube Boss to Tara's Major Keys. And we'll go over to Tara's Major Keys now, which I think I passed. And we will go ahead and Zelle, because that's how I move money from this account to my Ally account. We'll Zelle from there to me the $569, the $68. All right, taxes, times, 233. October. Nope. Yeah, okay. And so, don't worry, guys. The new mic is on the way. Review and send, and send, and send, and it's circling. So I'm just going to go over here and mark these off in green because these things have already been discussed and are being moved, I hope, because they're really taking a long time. Offline, don't play with me. So review and send $68 from my checking account to myself. I understand. Send the money. Send the money. Thank you. I just heard my thing go off. All done. Sent the money. Perfect. So I'll allocate that over later. Now we're going to go back to our YouTube Boss account in case we need to move anything else. I don't like that. I don't know. I can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Okay, so money's been moved. The next thing I want to talk about is nothing's going to YouTube Boss because we have to pay for this Extra Muse camera. I purchased an Extra Muse camera, which is supposed to be like similar to the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I'm gonna unbox it in probably a vlog. I mean, there might be a short or whatever, but I want to try and provide better quality on my shorts and videos and vlogs. So I invested in myself. I don't think I've ever bought myself in a long, long time a new camera that I plan on using. But the setup for this and the broken mics, and I bought new mics and everything like that, is just I really should put it's going to the Amazon purchases. But I mean, no, I'm not gonna do that because I need to put the mic down for that. But anyway, 135 is going to that. So right now, I think where I wanna put that money, I'm gonna leave that money sitting in there. Okay. And then nothing's going to YouTube Boss. Now the last thing we're gonna talk about is a giveaway. Y'all know I really could have put the $20 in the bye debt and paid it extra to the Extra Muse and all the Amazon stuff I bought, but you guys are the reason. And I don't do the giveaways all the time, but when it's in my heart to do it, I want to do it. And this one is going to be so much better because I've gotten quite distracted about doing them because people are trying to scam. And I don't appreciate that. Like, people are just like, oh, send me the Visa gift card and blah, blah, blah. And I can tell by their tone and their email that they're not the right person. So this time, you have to be willing to give me an address because I don't think the scammer is going to have an address. You have to be willing to give me an address, probably via Instagram if you have one, or email if you want to email me. My email is down below. And I want to send you. This way, this doesn't cost me any money because I already have Prime, but I want to send you the challenge book. I am so in love with this book, and it's been on my heart since I got the book for myself. When I first bought the book, I was like, yeah, I should do a giveaway. The only reason I didn't do a giveaway in that particular first video, and shout out to y'all because that video has like 5K. My friend was telling me the other day, it's like, your video has like 5,000 views. I was like, what? So it has like 5,000 views, and I wasn't trying to rummage through 5,000 views of people for them to win it. Plus, I really wanted my OG people who've been rocking with me for a while, even the new ones that are rocking with me now, to win. But on my regular budgeting or lifestyle videos, excuse me, I wanted somebody that I could recognize to win, right? And so I'm going to do it on this video because I know that it's not as popular as the other ones. So, yet, in the most basic saving challenge book, y'all, I have been having a blast saving in here, and I'm literally just catching myself up on money that I've already saved. If you don't watch my shorts, I put out a short every time I color a page. And obviously, not obviously, but I started using stickers because y'all know how much I love stickers. I will be slowing down in the new year, but right now I'm just taking the money I have saved over time and saving in here. And I want to be very clear in this particular video before I tell you how to enter that if you're watching me color this and you're like, that girl is coloring so much stuff all the time, be advised that when I'm coloring, first I was just coloring to catch up the $552 in my Peace Over Panic. I have been saving this all year, okay? All year. So I'm not really sure how I think I'm going to save 15K, but darn it, I'm going to try. But I also have my original emergency fund, which was hold your horses. Not hold your horses. Hold up. Wait a minute. Better not put your money. Like, don't touch the money. You got to hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Thought that I was finished. Okay. This account has 1553. This money still needs to get in my coloring book. So when y'all see me coloring, this is what I'm catching up. And I'll be moving little by little per page into the other account. So y'all will see me transfer this money. But no, I already had this from way back when. Actually, let me see if we can even see some previous. I don't even think it'll take us all the way down to where we were. It won't let me go any farther. It won't pull up any more transactions, but I know there's more. We've been adding money in since 2023, and I'm sure it's more than that because here it's, well, 59 cents. Maybe this is when we started. August of 2020, three. Okay. So when you see me, do not get intimidated. Stay consistent. Don't worry about the amount because come 2026, I'll be back where you are, saving 5 and 10s and 20s. I wanted to make that very, very clear. Now, back to the task at hand. I'm not gonna make this complicated. Y'all know I don't want to be complicated. All I'm gonna do is all you have to do is I should have thought about this. All you have to do is write a sentence in your comment that says, I want to save for blah, blah, blah in 2026. Because I don't want it to be, I don't want anybody to know we're having a giveaway. Y'all know I never put it in the title. Those not the people I want over here. I want my ride or dies. However, if you put the word I want to save, blah, 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 for this and that and the other, I'll know. And I'm going to search the word save because that's what it's about, saving. So if you do the word save in your comment, then you'll be entered to win this. Just remember, you have to be wherever Amazon will ship to for free. That's where you have to be. And then you have to be willing to give me your address so I can ship it to you. And I've already put my $20 aside because this saving book is not even $20. Hold on, y'all. At the current time of this filming, this book is currently $16.14. Now, I don't know if this is different because I have Prime or what, but that's what I show it as. Okay. And so it's gonna be more than enough. $20 for my giveaway. And I want y'all to save. I want y'all to save too. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will link above in one of the cards on one of the sides somewhere. Let me put myself in the middle so I don't block the card. But I'll link somewhere above up here. And also at the end of the video, the saving challenge book I'm talking about. I did a flip through and a whole thing if you're interested. And I'll also leave the link down below for the book in case you just want to pick it up on Amazon on your own. It's such a cute book. I'm having the best time ever saving in the most basic challenge book ever. So don't forget to lose save in your sentence down below. Let me know what you're saving for. And that's enough. We're done. The money has been moved. We're going to allocate everything out. And I'm going to pay some money on that Discover card for where I put that purchase. And it's all good. Everything will work out just fine. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, in order to be great, you have to be grateful. I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. And I love you. Mean it. Bye.